We have come to the end of chapter 10. There are 4 more verses where Krishna summarizes by saying that, look, you asked me what I did, what are my creations. Essentially everything. But I gave you just a few that came out of a small sliver of what I am. So, the list was long. We noticed that it was a long list. It contained over 20 verses. But that long list is negligible compared to the complete nature of his creation, Krishna's. And that's what he says to Arjuna. Arjuna, O warrior and conqueror of all enemies, I just gave you a small list of the things that came out of a minuscule part of the essence of who I am. So obviously, what has not been included in that list is the major part. So he essentially says at the end of this chapter that everything came out of me. All that is magnificent, radiant, fertile, everything came out of a sliver of my essence, a small, tiny part of me. What is visible to your eyes? All of that came out of me, and that is from a sliver of the essence of who I am. So I can struggle through this, and the scholars can struggle through this as to what is God, how to describe God. But just know that everything came from me is what he says. Those who are looking at the cosmos would tell you something about an observable universe, something that the naked eye can see. We can, at night time, we look out, we see a lot of stars. We can see as far as we can through our eyes. And then we can use tools that we have recently developed. All these telescopes can give us a little bit refined ability to see even farther, catch that light coming from millions, billions of years away from us. All that we see, whether through our naked eyes or the tools that we create and then look through them with our eyes, is what we call the observable universe. But the scientists themselves will tell you the universe is much bigger than that. The known universe, which is bigger than the observable universe because of the expansion of the universe, is known to us. So it's about 93 billion light years in diameter. It's a big number. It's huge. But the actual universe is even bigger than that. It's what the science would tell you. So, what we experience is such a tiny part. I'll give you a small list. Okay, these are all made by me. I only listed the good things, but there are also bad things. Everything is made by me. This whole universe is made by me. Why ask me to list? Just know everything is from me. That's all I can tell you. Of course, Arjuna is being a human. We are still somewhat. Can you please just show something more? Yeah, I see, but you say there is something more. But what more? What is that? And that's coming in the next chapter. Viswaroopam.